We are under the light. Bit here to 3-1 now. And fellas, these Astros entering play here tonight. Fair to say they're not playing their best baseball right now. Losers of 5 of their last 6.
Yeah, Matty V. Hey, D-Row, talk about a team that's scuffling right now. I had a chance to talk to the manager before the game. He's not happy. The players aren't happy.
Yeah, and just a malaise has kind of come over this clubhouse. We had a chance, like you said, to walk through it a little bit. The boys are not jumping around. This is a big game today.
The second baseman.
Into the box now, Kevin Biggio. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And a knuckle curve missed that time, 2-1. McCullers has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that.
In this day and age of smaller ballparks, the ball's lively, the bats are harder. This guy does a great job of keeping the ball in the ballpark. And one of the keys, he's not predictable. He'll throw his off-speed pitches behind an account. He's really difficult to sit on just one pitch.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. He's got it one away. Stepping up to the plate, Lourdes Gurriel, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Fastball well outside.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
There's one. Over to Gurriel for an inning-ending double play. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get. And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And it's 1-2.
1-2.
Line to the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Hey, you want to be the team on the attack without question. In the bottom of the first, starting it off with a leadoff single gets everyone in your dugout going.
And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
First 2 batters find a sweet spot, barrel up perfectly. These fans have to be excited. Middle of the order coming to the plate now. After those first 2 ABs, this could be a laser show.
Drury will back up and put this one away just past the dugout for the first out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Yordan Alvarez. 9 at-bats in the series and 4 base hits. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Big strikeout for the second out there, but he's not out of it yet. We'll see if he can feed off that K, wiggle out of the jam, and keep this game tied.
A ball and 2 strikes. Ryu, a 6'3" left-hander. He's a veteran of. Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Teoscar Hernandez. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Now the pitch. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and coming forward, the veteran outfielder George Springer. So 2-2 now. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So here's Josh Reddick.
The right fielder, Josh Reddick.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He pulls this one into right, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out.
The first baseman.
So striding forward now, Yuli Gurriel. Trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Ryu's ready. 2-2 pitch on its way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. All set for the start of the inning, and up next, the University of Virginia product Derek Fisher. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. At the plate, Brandon Drury. Now the 2-1 pitch. Hit down the third baseline. And that's the first hit in this one for the Blue Jays.
Heck of a job by the batter right there. You would have thought he bought himself a fastball, but gets an off-speed pitch, doesn't try and do too much, and drives it for a base hit.
Into the box now, Reese McGuire. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
Hey, he threw that pitch with the purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Skied into straightaway right. Reddick is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. At the plate, Bo Bichette. Drury leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Springer giving chase. But he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. He pulls into third safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Now batter.
Man, the pitcher was this close to getting out of the inning and leaving that runner stranded, but the guy standing on third had other ideas, driving in the first run of the game.
Into the box, Kevin Biggio. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. The set and the 1-2 in the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Throw to the plate, and the recovery will be in time. He's out at the plate, and a costly decision to try for it there is. The 2-1 home. And here's a ball hit in the air, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Here now the 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. One out now in the Houston third, and Michael Brantley settles in to hit at the plate. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. And he'll try to entice him with the changeup here, but it dips below the knees. It's 2-2. High and deep to right. Looking up is the right fielder. Still ranging back. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. In now, Alex Bregman. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
I think it's time to start pitching around this guy. He's hit 3 home runs already in this series. I'm not sure what more they need to see, but this is not the guy I want to be pitching to right now.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Alex Bregman becomes out number 2 this inning. 2 balls and a strike to Jose Altuve. Called strike 2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Grichuk is under it, and he makes the catch for out. Ready for another chance. Cavan Biggio as we begin the top of the 4th. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Right side and right into the shift. A dive, and he knocks it down. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, dealer on a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
Takes this the other way to right. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
These guys are in perfect position to break through right here and to take the lead. There is without question nothing tougher than back-to-back singles. You don't know if they're going to bunt. You don't know. They can do so. They have so many options at their disposal right now.
To Gurriel, and they get them both.
Well, there's the pitcher's best friend right there. The inning was off to a rough start, right? But nothing changes that like a good old 2-ball. We'll see if they can strand the runner at third now.
Lined into left center. And they're going to grab the lead here as this is down for extra bases. In to score the runner from third. On to second, but he's in safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
The right fielder, number 15, Randall Grichuk.
So now to the plate, Randall Grichuk. Over at the knees, and that's the second strike. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. A full count, 3-2 to Randall Grichuk.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. So it's first and second with 2 men gone. And up next, the University of Virginia product, Derek Fisher. Into the corner and slicing foul. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. 2 down, runners at first and second. In the air to center field, and deep back is the center fielder. Back he goes, but this is going to be a home run. So a 3-run blast to deep center here. Number 14 on the season, and it's suddenly a 5-1 ball game.
It looked like he might just work out of that inning only giving up a single run, but it all comes crashing down on that mistake. Nothing like a 3-run bomb to change the entire complexion of your day on the mound.
Standing in now, Brandon Drury. 2-1.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that two-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
3-1 to him now. Now a swing and a miss as he was trying to flick that one the other way, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
And I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
And the 29th pitch of the inning is swung on and missed, and that'll finally end it. But 4 runs score in the inning, 3 coming right here on the 3. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Yordan Alvarez, set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. First time up, he went down looking. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings in George Springer. Their count now at 2-2. Ryu's ready. Here's the pitch. 5-1 our score as we play the 4th here. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Still even at 2-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Astros go down 1-2-3. They're down here 5-1. Now at the plate, Reese McGuire. The 1-1. Found it softly down the line toward first, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning. Here comes the Astros skipper up out of the Houston dugout. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. And it's a full count, 3-2 to the Blue Jays DH. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. 5 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. He's set. Here's the 3-2. A bouncer to the left side. Bregman fields it cleanly on to first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play. And I thought this might happen based on how close that play was. They're looking at the replay in order to make a decision on challenging the out call on the field. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Brantley is under this one, and he will make the catch, so that'll do it. Down in order. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I discussed the Astros offense with Houston's manager. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. Into the box now, Martin Maldonado. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. Top half of the 6th about to get started. And next, the dangerous power threat, Lourdes Gurriel. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Popped him up. Gurriel in foul ground. He's got it one away. Time now for the Astros Road to the Show report as we get a look at a couple of players making some noise in the upper levels of the minors. At the plate now, Teoscar Hernandez. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. Ready once again, Travis Shaw. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate.
And he's got to build off that last AB.
Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to Michael Brantley will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going.
He's having a great day at the dish. His timing is spot on. This pitching staff's going to have to find a different way of attacking him.
Hernandez is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. One away for the Astros here in the 6th, and that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman. Fastball hit on the ground is short. On to first, and there were 2 down. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. A ball and 2 strikes the count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
Boy, D-Roll, the pitch count keeps climbing and climbing and climbing, and this is another example of they're really making this guy work in this one.
Yeah, that's the grind right here. You put your hard hat on, you try and find a way to get into that bullpen.
A ball and 2 strikes now. We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. To short, hit hard. He's got it. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. 7th inning ready to roll, and the big right-handed bat of Randal Grichuk saunters into the batter's box next. The 1-2. Great changeup there in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Oh, and he takes his eye off it here, and it goes right past him. Derek Fisher will stride in again as first we flash you back to his at-bat in the 4th inning, and what a big one it was. A 3-run home run that was certainly one of the big blows in the ballgame to this point. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
This guy uses that 2-seamer to set up his other pitches. 2-seamer in, breaking ball away.
He loses him on ball 4. Now at the plate, Reese McGuire. It was a walk in his last trip. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And no one will track it down. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. Bo Bichette waits on deck. And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. To second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, the side is retired. Here's Carlos Correa now. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
Gurriel ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He lined out his first time around and then went down on strikes last time up. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game. And so the batting order turns over now and set to go. Bo Bichette, 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Right down Main Street, caught him looking. Striding into the box, Cavan Biggio. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
Number 13, shortstop, Lourdes Gurriel.
Stepping in now, Lourdes Gurriel. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. Altuve for 1. On to first, and you guessed it. Striding in for Houston, Yuli Gurriel. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th.
And when your pitch count gets over 100, you've got to expect them to lose a little bit of accuracy out there. And I think if he gets in any more trouble, they might come get him. We'll see if he can finish strong.
Here comes the Toronto skipper out toward the pitcher's mound. And that will be the last we see in this one of Hyun-Jin Ryu. 7 solid innings for him in this one as he gave his club a very strong outing indeed. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Here's Michael Brantley. In prior meetings against Anthony Bass, he's hitless in 3 at-bats. And that's in there, base hit. And this one will bounce into the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
They haven't had much luck so far tonight, so they'll definitely take that extra base hit. It only takes 1, so maybe they can string together a few and get back into this thing.
Count even at 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding. And the throw is in time to get him to retire the... Chris Stavinsky enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. 1-2, here it comes.
Ball, exercise.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Now batting.
Standing in, Travis Shaw. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that misses 2-2.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1-2. The count's now on 2-2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
The right fielder.
In now, Rendell Grichuk. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Ball 2. Nobody on. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Derek Fisher. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. A runner on first with 2 away. Now a throw over, and he'll get back in safely. The 1-2. Runners on the move for second. Pitch outside. The throw. And he can't hold on to the throw as it short hops him and eats him up.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
Three balls and 2 strikes to the Blue Jays center fielder.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and
we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And bottom of the inning now, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Yordan Alvarez. Hit hard to the right side, but foul, so we'll see if he can straighten that out. 2-2.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Carlos Correa is on deck. Good battle. Count remains full. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. Into the box now, Carlos Correa. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. And
a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Legs churning, he's headed for second.
Hey, that's nice execution right there. Swung through the first slider, got it again, stayed tall, kept his hands back, didn't try and do too much, and delivered a nice base hit.
All even at 2-2, and he fouls this one off. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Now in the box, Josh Reddick, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Last strike now for Houston. Popped him up. Shaw moving to his left. So definite problems on that last play, and they'll hit the first baseman for the error. Here's a drive out toward left center field. In at second safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel, runner in scoring position with Cigar. Ken Giles takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save.
Ken Giles.
2 out here and a runner at second. Now look out as that pitch sends him tumbling to the ground.
Well, this is a big pitch right here. 2 outs in the 9th. The last thing you want to do is walk a guy and bring
on to first, and that's your ball game.
Yeah, nice job slamming the door shut right there. And I'm told he just tied me on the all-time saves list with 158. That's a number I'm proud of, and he should be too.
5-2 the final score tonight. Toronto took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. Hyunjin Ryu wins a league-high 16th decision, striking out 12 in the process. Lance McCullers was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter @MLB The Show.